Look now at the man who has just been rejected by supporters of the main opposition party. Martin Fayulu was chosen as the joint candidate for the presidency in the December elections. He is a vocal MP who's been calling for the boycott of the polls if electronic voting machines are used. Here's CGTN's Ocamringa once more with that report.
Congolese opposition leaders have picked Martin Fayulu to represent them in the December elections. The lawmaker and head of the Engagement for Citizenship and Development Party edged two of the favorite candidates, Felix Tshisekedi and Vital Kamerhe, to the position. Some Congolese in Kinshasa welcomed his nomination.
Fayulu is an intelligent and brave man. He has the potential of becoming the president.
Martin Fayulu has the experience needed to lead this country. He has never shed blood.
But his nomination has come as a surprise to many in the Union for Democracy and Social Progress Party, led by Felix Tshisekedi.
Being the spokesperson of one of the biggest, party here, opposition party, we all think that Felix Tshisekedi is the one who has to be chosen by his colleague.
Mr. Fayulu has been very critical about the electronic voting machines that the Electoral Commission procured for the forthcoming polls.
What we are saying, the election will not take place if Mr. Nanga and his team continue to say that he will use the machine.
He believes the ruling party will use the machines to rig the vote, an allegation the Electoral Commission has denied. The DRC's ruling coalition is optimistic about securing victory for its candidate, Emmanuel Ramazani Shadary. Its leaders have asked Western powers to lift sanctions imposed against him and other senior Congolese officials for allegedly condoning human rights abuses in the country.
We appealed the European Union to withdraw the sanctions against the Congolese officials, within them Shadary, because these decisions are not the decisions from a court, but it's the political decisions from a government.
The presidential campaigns are scheduled for November 25th. Mr. Fayulu will face off against Emmanuel Ramazani Shadary and 19 other candidates in the December polls. His nomination has created some unease among opposition supporters who are expecting Felix Tshisekedi to be chosen as the joint candidate. Tshisekedi was named as the leading candidate in an opinion poll conducted last month by a U.S. research group. Ocamringa, CGTN, Kinshasa, Democratic Republic of Congo.